Always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Formula One Revolt. The 8 F1 teams forming the Formula One Teams Association, or FOTA, are officially in a game of chicken with the F1 sanctioning body. We're gonna have more. Also, a new Corvette ZR1 preps for release. Ford could bring back a classic badge, and a new Mini X6 may be in the works, but not for BMW. Also, we got Comment of the Week and the 2 minute and change FLDetours with none other than my Pontiac Coupe GXP. Solstice. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. I know what it is. And you are watching Fastlane Daily on a Friday. Let's get it.
Get it?
Done.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
It is a Friday. Hi. All right. After a showdown with the FIA over a proposed budget cap, the Formula One Teams Association, known as FOTA, announced it would start a new championship series to compete directly with Formula One. The 8 FOTA teams include Braun GP, Renault, Ferrari, McLaren, Toyota, Red Bull Racing, BMW Sauber, and Toro Rosso. F1 analysts say the breakaway move would be the most dramatic disruption in F1 history. Other than this. Yeah. If the FOTA threat goes through, just 5 teams would be left to compete in the F1 Championship in 2010, which could be known as the Pinewood Derby. Watch Shakedown with Leo Parente on FLD next Thursday, June 25th, for more on the F1 Meltdown. The suit's got you covered. And Corvette's top-line ZR1 gets a $3,000 price bump for 2010, but not without a few extra performance bits. The limited edition flagship Vette will get GM's new Performance Traction Management, or PTM technology. That's part of a new launch control function that optimizes traction for more consistent performance. The PTM system enhances traction during full throttle takeoffs and also combines the ZR1's traction control, active handling, and selective ride control systems for better control when accelerating out of a corner. That was a lot of controls. Chevrolet says the updated Corvette ZR1 will cost $107,830 when it arrives later this year. Word this month from Ford groupies is all about the Coyote V8. That's the next iteration of Ford V8 set to bring back the 5.0 Mustang. Now Autoblog says the 32-valve 5-liter Coyote could be accompanied by a return of the classic 5.0 badge. You remember that one? Yeah, that one. No word yet from Ford or Rob Van Winkle. Nice. And the coupe variant of the Ford Kuga is in the works at Ford Europe. Europeans know the Kuga as Ford's urban crossover, sporting the company's kinetic design language. Reports have also pegged the Kuga for a US release sometime early next decade as Ford moves to harmonize its European and American model lineup. The new two-door Kuga will take the philosophy of BMW's sporty X6 down market among mid-priced vehicles. Power is said to come from Ford's new range of EcoBoost direct-injection turbocharged gasoline engines. Those include a 1.6-liter turbo, along with typical diesel options for Europe, including a flagship 2-liter version producing upward of 200 horsepower. That power will get to the ground by way of Ford's upcoming twin-clutch power-shift Manumatic. No word on a production date for the new Kuga, but we'll likely see a debut at one of the World Motor Shows in 2011. Remember, you can follow all the latest FLD shenanigans on Twitter. That's twitter.com/FastlaneDaily right here. Stay down. Also, you can subscribe to us on YouTube and friend us on Facebook because you get updates quicker than everybody else. Next up, Comment of the Week and FLDetours with the Pontiac Solstice Coupe GXP. You're not going to want to miss it after this. Stay down!
I'm here to see Helen.
Best Job Ever is a weekly series profiling the coolest jobs in the tech space. Check it out at bestjobsever.net.
Are you listening?
Maybe you'll find your best job ever.
Hey, Derek?
Yeah.
Do you remember one of the Vanilla Ice tracks had a reference to the Mustang 5.0? Remember which one?
Oh, yeah. Here's Ice Ice Baby. Rolling in my 5.0 with my rack top down so the hair can't blow. The girl is on standby, waiting just to say hi. Did you stop?
No.
I just drove by.
Always fresh, every day. Fastlane Daily.
I make myself look like a douchebag every day.
Welcome back. It's Commenter of the Week time.
Comment our show, yeah, Commenter of the
Comments! Sorry, little glitch. This week's comment comes from a dude named Little Mike84, who apparently is a very active person. He said, "Hey, ass if you want us to follow you guys on Twitter, make a link in the video. People are lazy. Learn to help us out a little bit. I will actually go friend you on Facebook if you make a link." Wow. Really, Little Mike? First off, lazy is waking up late. Lazy is not wanting to go work out. Lazy is dating a woman because you're not bringing your A game to the dude table, Lindsay. So you're telling me you're too lazy to type a few characters and click a mouse once or twice because it requires too much energy? Really? As if we weren't already the fattest country in the world, we now have people that are so lazy, they're like this. I just can't type www.twitter.com/fast-lane-daily. Quick. Gotta get some water. Thanks. Ooh, those two T's had me. Typing those two T's had me, but I think I got it. Really? So yeah, good job, ass. Keep those comments flowing. We read them, and of course, we rock them. Also, coming up next, or right now I should say, FLDetours with my car finally, the Pontiac Coupe Solstice GXP.
Yeah.
I am just f***ing this all up. Wow. Coming up right now, my car finally. We've been talking about it for 3 months. The Pontiac Solstice Coupe GXP.
Yeah!
With your boy Derek D. It's that time. It's a Friday. It's one of those days. Yes. All right.
Sorry.
Ian, roll it. Just get in the boat here, tighten this up. Solid. Gotta get that carburetor fixed though. We're out here in Belmar, New Jersey. My home, actually Neptune's my home, but this is the Belmar Marina. And you know what? Whoa! There's my car. A 2009 Pontiac Solstice Coupe GXP. And guess what? Today on FLDetours, we're rocking it. All right, so we're in my car, 2009 Pontiac Solstice Coupe GXP. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably like, oh, it's Derek's car. He's gonna talk all good things about it. But no, I'm gonna give the good and the bad while I attempt to drive and not hit people. I'm a single guy. I'm not married, no kids. This is the kind of car someone like me could buy. If you were to have this as a secondary car and you were older, it's just a car for fun for you. Because you're not gonna go away for a long weekend with this car. You could fit a bag in the back, like a small duffel bag, but that's about it, not too much more. A couple things I don't like about this car: no place to put change, coins, anything like that. Also, there's no compartment on the door panel here to put papers or whatever you want to put there. Also, cell phone. Where am I going to put my cell phone? So no place to put your cell phone. But this is a sports car. No one ever said there needs to be a place to put your cell phone. No one ever said you need a change holder. No one ever said you need a place to put things in the door. So is that just me being a little, you know, detail-oriented? Probably. But as a sports car, it's doing what it's supposed to do. So the iPod auxiliary jack. Good that it's there. I mean, all new cars should have it, but it's right there in the front of the stereo. And it's, I wouldn't say it's in the way when you're shifting, but it is kind of annoying. I think it should just be in the glove compartment or in the compartment behind you, and you can just control it from your stereo controls right here on the steering wheel. Pontiac, you messed up on that one. A lot of people talk about the target top in this car. Now, originally, this was just going to be a hardtop coupe. Pontiac and GM was like, well, why not we give the freedom of open air driving, but you can't store it in the trunk. Also, the target top is pretty easy to take off. There's only 3 little snaps, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. Weighs about 25 pounds, and you can just lift it off yourself. I've done it a bunch of times, and I put it in my garage and I drive away. So that's not that bad. The steering wheel's nice. It's a nice driving position for me. Some people might complain that, you know, it's a little too cramped in here, and I think it's more conceptual than actuality because it's just that the windows are so small. Someone like JF who's driven this car, he's 6'2", and he thinks it feels great and he's got plenty of room. So basically it's up to you. This car compared to the MX-5 doesn't turn in as well, but if you're not a car guy or, you know, really into high performance, you're not going to notice. A lot of people with turbo cars think there's going to be some lag, but with this car, you hear it, you feel it, and there's no lag. Now this is a 4-cylinder, 260 horsepower turbocharged car. Now what's awesome is you get 20 miles per gallon in the city, 28 on the highway. So you get good gas mileage, but this thing really pulls on the highway. And I tell you, it is a quintessential sports car, no question about it. It just looks so badass. The curb wattage of this car is incredible. People come up to me, they're like, what is that? A lot of people think, it's a Porsche. But I'm like, no, it's a Pontiac. Now, Pontiac is in dire straits right now. Who knows if anyone is even going to buy them. But I personally think if Pontiac does go away, they really went out on a good note with this car, because I love this car. Thanks. Me. Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily today and our shenanigans. Don't forget, Top Gear starts next week for those with access to the BBC. I'm Derek D. You guys have a lovely weekend.
Yay!
Alan loves screaming. Goodbye.